Becoming world #1 has always been a dream since I was a kid. I was really expecting a lot from myself, and it kind of took me a bit backwards. I don't think it could get any harder for me to get into that position and become world #1. It's honestly hard to put into words what this means. Becoming world #1 has always been a dream since I was a kid, so it just feels surreal right now, and I've worked so long to get to this point and to reach world #1, so it just feels incredibly rewarding in the moment. I think I've always had that within me. I've always had the feeling of I have the potential to become a world #1. I had so much confidence in myself, and in a way it wasn't a very good mindset and approach coming into the professional tour. I think I got stuck a bit for a few years in a place where I was really expecting a lot from myself, and it kind of took me a bit backwards. I've been stuck at world #3 for the past 3 years and maybe 4. And in the past year and a half, I started to kind of change the mindset a bit and started to talk to myself in, fine, I'm reaching the semis, I'm reaching the finals now, but I'm not converting as much as the top 2 players that I'm competing against, Sherbini and Gohar, obviously. So it was a timeline where I had to make decisions of stop putting a lot of pressure on myself and just accept things and try to learn from the losses and see where I could improve and how I could convert those losses into wins in the big moments. I don't think it could get any harder for me to get into that position and become world #1, because as I mentioned, I've been teased a bit by getting those wins against them in the past 3-4 years, and you would think that because you're winning them, you're getting those wins against them, that you're really close to becoming world #1 or you deserve to become a world #1. But at some point I thought that squash is unfair or sport is unfair, but it doesn't work like this at all. It's actually fair, and in a way it was just, I was taking my time, I wasn't a complete player in a way. I always thought that I am, but I wasn't, and thanks to both of them, I think I had to go through it the hard way, really the hard way, by losing and losing and losing and being so close to them but still losing. So I think those moments, they all shaped who I am as an athlete today, I think. Sherbini can just turn around things in a blink, and I'm sure she will be back. I'm 100% sure she's working so hard right now before Hong Kong. Now Gohar is out, but Amina's replacing her a bit now. She's really a contender in all the events now. She's playing in the semis, she's playing in the finals. Olivia too. I think I would have loved to have Nouran on tour at the moment, to be honest. I know people would think that we don't like each other, but it's different. She made me a different athlete. She made me a different person, and she made me change to a better person in general. And just our matches were way too intense than any other matches, and this intensity is just, I have huge respect for the intensity, like regardless of how awful it can go, but it just made me who I am, and that's why I have like huge appreciation to the rivalry between both of us. And I would have loved to play against her a few times before in my road to becoming the world #1. But I'm sure she will be back. Hopefully she's gonna come back as strong as she was, even stronger than she was, and hopefully we will have more battles, and it's gonna be exciting. For now, I don't feel the pressure. I think Darwish and Laura, they both think that with the way I was playing from the beginning of the season, I was already a world #1, and in their eyes, that made me believe in myself so much that I don't want to think about the position. I just want to think about the performance, and it kind of took off the pressure a bit from the rankings and made me think about how can I improve every day and how can I perform well every day. For a female, you've got loads of emotions coming through, every day you have to deal with yourself and deal with people around you and deal with the pressure and expectations and everything. So I think Laura will be really, really helpful with this kind of pressure as a female, and obviously give me her experience of why she couldn't handle the pressure, why she was struggling with the position. And obviously I know Karim stayed longer and has been dominating for so long, so I could kind of like use his experience and try to put it into my personality a bit and try to see what will help from Laura and what will help from Karim. And it's just a great combination for me, and it's been working so well. So I think that at the moment I'm really confident and I have like huge faith in my team. So yeah, hopefully we stay at the very top for as long as we can. Actually, the first time I've called myself world number 1 was 2 days ago when Laura called me before my match, and she just wanted me to say out loud to myself. I still won't believe it until I see it. I definitely hadn't had the chance to celebrate, but I'll do it first thing when I go back home. I think all my family, all my friends are waiting for me to come back. Definitely becoming the world number 1 is a milestone. It's not the finish line. I think there is a lot that I want to achieve for myself and for the sport, and the goal now is to keep improving, keep pushing, and keep winning and ticking boxes for things that I haven't won yet, and just most importantly, keep trying to stay at the top for as long as I can.